What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction video. And here we got for you guys today quotes from villains who were completely right. Man, I'm pretty sure we got a couple that was like, you want to hate them, but it's like, man, they're right though. You know, they were right with what they were saying. You can't hate when they was right about what they said at that exact moment in time. Like, you know, like, hey, this is what you did to me. This is why I became this. I could have did this differently. But if you didn't start with this specific thing in the past, I would have never became this. So it's all an effect. It all comes out to an effect, man. Whatever you did in the past that's what's gonna kind of shape you into the future. Whatever happened to you in the past is gonna shape you into the future. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video, man.
Life's not fair, is it, my little friend? While some are born to feast, others spend their lives in the dark, begging for scraps.
I came to realize some creatures are born to get all the love. The rest of us get nothing.
I'll sell my invention so that everyone can be superheroes. Everyone can be super. And when everyone's super, no one will be.
You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. How is humanity saved if it's not allowed to evolve?
See, their morals, their code.
What did that have to do with AI and robots and technology? What did that have to do with? That didn't have nothing to do with Ultron, though. Let's be honest. Whatever he just said right there had nothing to do with him. So I don't know why he even put his 2 cents.
Evolve.
See, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other.
I thought by eliminating half of life, the other half would thrive. But you've shown me that's impossible. And as long as there are those that remember what was, there will always be those that are unable to accept what can be.
Of course.
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life. It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line. That's why we're going back.
Does my face not remind you of what a grown man can do? Shift your hunting ground for a few years and everyone forgets how the law works.
Well, let me remind you, a man cub becomes man, and man is forbidden!
You can't count on anyone, especially your heroes.
I was wrong to treat you that way. I'm sorry.
See? Now you respect me, because I'm a...
Hey, he's right though. Now you respect me because I'm a threat. But if I wasn't a threat, you wouldn't even be considering saying sorry. You would have forgotten about this boy. Listen, this is how it always happens. In anime, in cartoons, real life. You wouldn't even say sorry because you wouldn't think I'll become you wouldn't even think that I will become whatever I became, right? So that's why you're only coming back. Why? Why now? Why now? Tell me why now? When I'm already this big thing. But now you want to communicate. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Treat you that way. I'm sorry.
See? Now you respect me, because I'm a threat. That's the way it works.
So that's it. Prey fears predator and you stay in power?
Yeah, pretty much.
It won't work.
Fear always works.
When you guys tried to destroy the world, this is an error in judgment.
Facts.
But when it's one of us, just lock them up, throw away the key.
Idiots! Children destroy toys!
I mean, to be fair, they were kids. That's not entirely credible. I understand what you're saying. You just said it to the wrong group of people because they was kids when they did whatever they did during that time. You're supposed to be like, okay, I'll say it like this. The parents were accepted later in the films, but it was Maleficent did get what was one of the main people that was good, that was got respected, you know, as the series went on. So I do get his pain. I do get his pain. I get it.
Just lock them up, throw away the key.
Idiots! Children destroy toys! You'll all be ruined! Forgotten!
Yeah.
Spending eternity rotting in some landfill!
I know what it's like to lose. Feel so desperately that you're right. Yet to fail, nonetheless.
Success doesn't come for free, Miguel. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to
That's facts.
seize your moment.
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
You knew I was the Dragon Warrior. You always knew. But when Oogway said otherwise, what did you do? What did you do? Nothing.
That was not my fault!
Not your fault. Who filled my head with dreams?
That's a fact.
Who drove me to train until my bones cracked?
That's a
Who
fact.
denied me my destiny?
That's what I mean. I feel your pain.
Dread it. Run from it. Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here. Or should I say, I am.
What I ever did, I did to make you proud. Tell me how proud you are, Shifu. Tell me. Tell me!
Tell him, Shifu.
The
Tell
world
him.
is dark and selfish and cruel. If it finds even the slightest ray of sunshine, it destroys it.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. This is a good video, man. This is a good video. But that's facts. Everything they said in this video was straight facts. Man, listen. And that was only the first part. There's many parts of this. I would love to keep going if you guys want this down in the comments down below, man. Because I got a lot to say, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And a lot of people when they did their reactions to these certain movies, they didn't really see what I'm seeing right now. Like what they said, some of those quotes they were saying from the villains, they was on point. Like they was actually saying some stuff. Like, and people just straight out ignored it or disagree with them completely. And it's like with Tai Lung, you did fill his head with dreams, Shifu. Like, what do you mean? You prompted him to be this dragon warrior this whole time, and when Oogway said no, you just let it go. Like, okay, cool. I mean, it was like, okay, cool. You're gonna fill my head with dreams, and then when we finally get up to the plate, it's a no. Like, why? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. And then same thing, like when I become this big star, right? And now everybody wants to come out of nowhere, out the woodworks. Like they knew they was plotting this whole time. They was plotting. It's like, wow. Like where was y'all at before? I'm confused. You know what I mean? But it's all cool though. It's all cool. That's what happens, right? It happens in real life, cartoons. So come on now, anime, the whole 9 yards, movies. Like, come on now. But this is the end of the video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. Go to my Patreon where all my black reactions will be without the blur, without the copyright on the screen. And please turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time I drop a new video, because I promise you guys, you do not want to miss it. And if you want to further support, go down to my Cash App. It's in the link in the description down below. I greatly appreciate it. And you guys already know, man. I'm out of here.